Welcome back to News Across Nigeria. The Imo State government has intervened in the lingering fuel crisis that is affecting Imo State. We just talked about Benue State. But before we continue, all our top stories can be found on our website, channelstv.com, and on youtube.com/channelsweb. Do visit m.channelstv.com to view us live on your mobile device. You can also download the Channels TV app for Android, iOS, and Windows phones from their respective stores. We'd also like to urge you to please interact with the Eyewitness feature in the Channels TV app on the Android, iOS, and Windows platforms. If you have pictures or videos you'd like to share with us, tap the app on your device, swipe to reveal the Eyewitness menu, and follow the instructions. Back to the fuel shortage across the country, and in the southeast, the Imo State government has intervened in the crisis rocking the state over the past 2 weeks. Now, this intervention is coming after independent petroleum marketers in Imo shut down their stations and stopped dispensing fuel to the public in protest to an alleged intimidation and harassment of their members by the Department of Petroleum Resources, DPR, who forced their members to sell at the government-approved price to their detriment.
Empty and shut down filling station. The result of a protest action by independent marketers, also called IPMAN, in Imo State. The Department of Petroleum Resources has no apologies as it goes about its regulatory function. Its acting controller in the state says its mandate is clear.
For the issues of supply, where they buy or where they don't buy, it has nothing to do with us. We have a job to do, that they carry out the government order that they should sell for the regulated price of 86 naira 50 kobo. And that is what we are out here complying with, and that is what they must do.
The reasons of the marketers are clear. For them, 86 naira 50 kobo is not feasible.
We are getting this product more than 120, 125, 130. And the bottom line is government should make this product available. And DPR also is contributing more by selling our stations, forcing our marketers to sell at 86 naira 50 kobo. By that, some of our marketers are losing 35 naira, 41 naira 50 kobo per litre.
When elephants fight, the grass suffers. The governor of Imo State cannot sit by and let the citizens take the brunt of the fallout. He calls a meeting of the marketers in his state. They lay their complaints and he promises to intervene.
As the governor, I will follow up to make sure we get this product at official rate and we must sell it at the recommended price.
A truce has been called. The game of wait and see begins. The grass in this battle can only hope that the reliefs sought for them by the governor would come to fruition.
The Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps in Abia State Command has vowed to continue to fight vandalism of pipelines and other critical infrastructure of the government. The State Commandant, Dr. Benito Eze, told newsmen in Umuahia that the command has arrested 88 suspected pipeline vandals, seized 9 trucks and 10 buses used to steal the product, while 23 suspects have been charged to court.
The eagle eyes in way of surveillance of the officers and men of Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps, we have been able to nip this menace and make sure that the products pushed in the pipes are properly protected. We have been able to achieve this in collaboration with community policing. One of the challenges the command has in anti-vandalization is the oil pipeline right-of-way, as they are so bushy. And the right-of-way need to be cleared by the necessary agency. So I'm using also this opportunity to call upon NMPC and PPMC to stand up to this fact so that the right-of-way will be made accessible by our men to enable us do the aspect of policing without any hindrance.
Away from the southeast now to agriculture across some states. The federal government is encouraging farmers to develop interest in particular export crops that will boost food production in the country. The Minister of Agriculture and Rural Development, Chief Audu Ogbe, who was in Ilorin, the Kwara State capital, the north-central region of the country, said Kwara State is identified as large producers of rice and cassava. The minister promised that the federal government will make the sector more attractive to farmers and potential investors. Meanwhile, the Kwara State Governor, Abdul Fattah Ahmed, said the state is ready to partner with the federal government.
We would like every state in the federations to have at least one major export crop, 2 if possible, and to have about 1 or 2 where it has competitive advantage at the local level. I know that Kwara does quite some amount of rice and cassava. We support a rice production expansion program in Kwara. We must now realize that agriculture is the new oil and gas. So I expect and I will encourage farmers in Kwara to take a particular interest in something we want to do this year and in the years to come.
Kwara, as it were, is predominantly an agrarian environment. Yes, largely subsistent. We've always sought a platform where the subsistency can truly be transformed into commercial levels that will begin to see the state not only playing itself as an agri-hub, but also creating that much-desired platform for our teeming unemployed youth.
Also in agriculture, the Ogun State government in southwest Nigeria will partner with the Nigerian Export Promotional Council in its cassava, cotton and cashew production and its value chains through the One State, One Product initiative of the federal government aimed at diversifying the economic base of the country. This expression of interest was communicated by the State Commissioner of Commerce and Industry, Mr. Bimbo Ashiru, at the follow-up meeting on the One State, One Product held at the conference hall of the State Ministry of Commerce and Industry. According to the Commissioner, the state is targeting an average of 1 million tons of cassava annually, expected to provide about 100,000 direct and indirect jobs. The zonal controller of the Nigerian Export Promotion Council challenged government at all levels to provide the much-needed political will to improve foreign direct earnings for the country.
Share the occasion. Promotions Council.
A divided house, or so it seems, with the emergence of 2 factional leaders from the movement for the survival of the Ogoni people. One faction claims it's the real face of the group, while another insists their election was done under the watchful eyes of the Ogoni traditional stool.
This is Korokoro community in Toi local government area in Rivers State. One of the areas the people says was hit by oil exploration in Ogoni land. Leaders of the Supreme Council of Ogoni Traditional Rulers join a group of members of the Movement for the Survival of Ogoni People for the inauguration of an executive for the group.
This year we shall be favored. Yeah. Before I finally inaugurate Mosop, I want to appeal to the Ogoni people that at this level of time, the Ogoni people should be reasonable enough to know their leaders. So they want to.
A round of applause for the president and movements of the survival of the
Today marks the beginning of a new frontier for the rapid economic and social development of Ogoni. We engage collectively and obtain informed consent of all leaders in our interaction and stand over sensitive issues that relate to our ethnicity. My leadership will explore new ways to making these sacred days truly a global discourse.
However, this man tells Channels Television that his emergence as president of the group is unquestionable.
You start the most of election from the chapters and kingdoms, and then from the kingdoms you move to the affiliate elections, and then the final election. Even my last election. So anybody trying to tell this, you see, the truth is that we have those who perhaps feel aggrieved, largely because they felt we suspended them from the organization sometime last year, and all they want to do is to cause confusion.
He says the ultimatum given to the federal government has no political undertone.
The same people who raising concerns now were the same people who were supporting us, applauding us when that was done. Now, because it's on a different government now, perhaps their own government, they're trying to raise politics. It's not issue of politics. It's not a question of there is a problem in leadership. I don't think so.
Some youths believe the path of peace is the way to go.
I am advising all our Ogoni youths to stand by peace. We've lost enough people. Manpower, we've lost them. Capable hands, we've lost them. We've lost our leaders. And we are saying no to violence this time around.
Many say both parties should iron out their differences. For now, the people can only hope for the fast track of the cleanup exercise. Emmanuel Ere, Channels Television News.
You're watching news across Nigeria. Coming up, the Abia State government asks street hawkers to pack up their bags and leave the streets. Stay with us.